They said Congress was on recess, then suddenly they weren't. Why did lawmakers rush back the next day? Not for the Epstein files, but for a bill called H.R. 1319. Why is no one in mainstream media talking about this? Let's break it down. Because what's at stake could affect your job, your rights, and your retirement. H.R. 1319 is pitched as a simple clarification to the Fair Labor Standards Act. Sounds harmless, right? Wrong. This bill redefines how we determine if someone is an employee or an independent contractor, and that change could turn millions of workers, maybe even you, into gig workers overnight. Here's the deal. Employees get benefits, health insurance, overtime, the right to unionize, and yes, Social Security. Independent contractors get none of that. Under H.R. 1319, the test for who's considered an employee is being gutted. Instead of a well-rounded evaluation based on multiple factors, the only thing that matters now is whether your boss tells you how to do the job. Sounds like freedom? Think again. Big corporations love this. Imagine this. You're a truck driver. Your company says, "We don't care how you get there. Just make the delivery." Congratulations. You're now an independent contractor. No benefits, no protections. Pay your own taxes. This logic can apply to customer service reps, nurses, even government prosecutors. Anyone whose job requires basic discretion. And guess what? Lawmakers rejected every amendment that would have protected against this exploitation, even one that tried to make sure oppressive child labor wasn't included. Yes, even that failed. Here's the kicker. This isn't just about jobs, it's about your future. If you're not classified as an employee, your employer stops contributing to Social Security on your behalf. That means you're on the hook for the full amount, and most won't even realize it until it's too late. This is how they'll justify cutting Social Security entirely. They'll say, "You didn't pay in, not our problem." And for those already collecting Social Security, they'll say there just aren't enough people in the workforce paying into Social Security, and the trust fund has been depleted, so we can't pay out anymore. That's the end of Social Security. It can no longer meet its obligations, so it gets shut down. And seniors, well, they're left to fend for themselves, for shelter and food, because they no longer have an income. This isn't about freedom, it's about control. H.R. 1319 has already passed committee. Now it's heading to the House and Senate. And unless we speak up, millions will lose rights they don't even realize are on the chopping block. They want you distracted, focused on headlines about bathrooms and culture wars, while they dismantle your safety net behind the scenes. Call to action. Don't let them do it quietly. Share this video. Contact your representatives. Demand transparency. Congress argues they need to be able to trade stocks because they can't live on $174,000 base salary. Remind them they work for millions of citizens living on far less, with millions more living on the minimum wage Congress refuses to raise. H.R. 1319 isn't reform, it's betrayal, and it's not too late to stop it.
If this video gave you a new perspective, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps more people find this kind of content. Subscribe for more content like this, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and stay informed.